Women of Reddit, what inappropriate questions about men have you always wanted answered? How exactly do you navigate sitting on a bicycle? Where do the testicles go? Is it just wherever, as long as it's not uncomfortable? Genitals on a guy are farther forward than on a female. Dunno why you got so many answers about dicks getting crushed, but whenever I bike my dick is just kinda in front and not under me. It kinda hangs above or lays on the front of the saddle, and only if I'd learned forward a lot it might hurt. Before you went through puberty, could you orgasm? Like if you masturbated, did you get any release but it's just that nothing came out? Or were you unable to get any sort of resolution? I didn't even know this was a question I had until a decade ago during a conversation with a male friend when he was flabbergasted that some women started masturbating really young and their orgasms weren't dependent on puberty. I tried clarifying what it was like for boys before puberty, but he couldn't give a good answer. Google wasn't really helpful either. Everything was too clinical to give a good answer. I'm sure if I googled more in depth I could find it, but I feel creepy googling, what is masturbating like for prepubescent boys? Yes, it was like dry heaving except in a good way, and from the penis. Tell you what, the first time with cum was a big scary surprise. Yeah, no fucking shit. No one had told me about semen growing up. First time I ejaculated I thought I broke my dick. I spent 2 weeks worried it was going to rot off or something. Yes, you can. Before puberty you can masturbate and orgasm but nothing would come out. Boys don't have any discharge until they are about 11 to 13. Can you pee without holding your dick? Or would it just flop around and make a mess? Yes, you can just pee without holding it. It pretty much just raises slightly due to liquid passing through, but it doesn't become a hose and go out of control. What? This is so strange to me. If I don't aim, it'll be a hydrant spraying all over the bathroom. I find that my foreskin slows down and concentrates the flow, so yes. After sex though it's all over the place. Don't know why. Do you guys want us to play with your balls or no? Does it depend on the guy? What does that shit feel like? It depends on the guy. I know a few friends who have said they would never let a girl touch their balls. I personally love it. Getting my balls licked feels great. Getting them fondled just feels good. I personally enjoy a little light tapping, slapping, which makes it exciting and heightens the sensation of everything down there. But don't do the slapping, hitting thing unless you talk about it beforehand. Most guys aren't into that. If y'all sleep naked, isn't there a chance you could just like crush your dick a little bit? Like if you roll into a weird position or something? Me and one of my roommates were just talking about this the other night and I'm morbidly curious about it now. Crush? No. The mattress is soft, the body's pretty soft even for skinny guys like me, the dick is soft. However, it can get caught in uncomfortable positions. Dicks are like balloons. It's easy to hurt it when it's stiff, but you would really have to try hard to crush a soft one. I'm 30, sleep naked and don't recall ever waking up with a sore penis. Do you genuinely enjoy the taste of a woman's vagina, or do you fake it? I feel like this varies very much depending on the guy, but if I'm into the girl I'm dating she could participate in a mud wrestling tournament during a Florida summer and I would still chow that clam like a thirsty horse at the end of it. For the first year we were together she tasted like coins, or metal lol. That seemed to have gone away, now I love her taste. Especially when she comes. Depends on the girl. If she's hygienic and not hairy, personal preference. I hate getting pubes stuck in my throat when eating pussy. It's awesome, not so much for the taste, but really just seeing her squirm. It's an acquired taste, like coffee. At first I wasn't the biggest fan taste-wise, but I've come to really enjoy it. Do you prefer women who are shaved down under, or is pubic hair fine with you, especially during oral sex? Edit. Thanks for all the insights. It's been kind of revelatory. My partners have never complained about a little hair, but I always thought they were the exception. Guess I have porn to blame for another unrealistic body standard lol. Trimmed, or shaved? Obviously just keeping it groomed at what matters. Old school. I'm middle-aged, so shaving is just weird. A bush like a 70s porn star is fine. If I need a machete to find my way through I'm good. This one is for the straight men. If you could, would you suck your own dick? Would you swallow? When I was younger I was flexible enough to suck my own dick and I did cum in my own mouth and it was fucking disgusting. I actually have a bit of a phobia of my own cum now. This also gave me a new perspective on females who feel similarly and don't want you to cum in their mouth. Make sure nobody you know ever finds out this Reddit account. Sucking your own dick is a lot more like sucking dick than it is getting your dick sucked. Do you always share nudes sent to you to your friends? No, I never do. It's just an asshole thing. I don't. Someone trusted me with that picture or pictures and I won't turn around and betray that trust. I never do. Why would I want my girl to be seen naked by my friends? I've never understood this. If you have a crush on a girl, how many of your masturbation sessions will be to her each time, or do you mix it up with porn stars, another girl you know, etc.? To put it another way, do you practice masturbation monogamy? I try to avoid masturbating to the thought of her, because I feel like that messes with my feelings, emotions too much. If you like a girl, you might masturbate to her. But if you really like a girl, it's more of an emotional longing than a sexual one. You know you're smitten when you can't masturbate to a girl because it feels disrespectful. How do you want me to give you a hand blowjob? With enthusiasm. If you don't enjoy it, I won't. With your hand or mouth. How often do you see random penises at the urinals? You don't. There is urinal etiquette where you space apart unless it's packed. Then, you look straight ahead and stare at the wall. Your eyes never stray. You keep looking at the tile, bathroom ads until you need to look down and give the final shake. Make sure you don't get any on you. Is it true that men have different shapes of penises? I only know they have different sizes. There are huge variations of shapes, which way it bends, vascularity, different types of girth, rotation, size and shape of head, etc. Hold up a minute. Rotation? I am a guy. WTF does that mean? Is it supposed to be able to actually rotate? Is that why I can't spin her on my dick like apparently every other man in her life has been able to? Guys who like being called daddy, why? Is it like a dominance thing or? I used to think it was weird, then I got called it. I don't ask for it, but it can be hot. Still not entirely sure why. Loses boner, forever. When your dick goes soft, where does it go? Like, does it get retracted or like? What the fuck? Where is the extra dick stored? It is like a balloon getting deflated. Just like that. The entire dick is still there, it is just deflated. So it's always the same amount of dick, just inflated with blood? That's so much worse. Oh no. I'm so sorry for your realizations. But yep, same amount of dick. A lot of men are growers where it shrinks down quite a bit, but there's also showers where it's still kinda big even when not erect. Thank you so much for watching. Girls, in the comments below the video, write what obscene questions you always wanted to ask the guys, and do not forget to watch our other issues. Your subscription and like motivate you to make videos much more often and better yet.
I done it with you.